I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're going to take a closer look at Spider-Man issue number 4. Miles Morales is about to run headlong into the underworld of New York. Is he ready for the challenge? Let's hop on in and find out together, shall we? So, as we join the comic, Miles and his best friend Ganke are enjoying a nice little school lunch. Everyone else is going crazy over Fabian, aka Goldball, the school's latest celebrity. Miles doesn't actually believe this dude's hype, much like myself. Ooh, you were on the X-Men. Yeah, you were one of the most disposable characters on one of the most forgettable incarnations of the uncanny X-Men. Also, your power is you can create gold balls. Let's not also forget, during that very same Bendis run, Fabian quit the X-Men not once but twice, so you can add quitter to his ever-growing resume. Oh, well, the same skills that made him a failure as a superhero make him, a great internet celebrity. And I mean, geez, I know a thing or two about Z-list internet celebrities. I kind of am one, and oh my god, do I hate Goldball because I see too much of myself in Goldball? Jesus Christ, Bendis, you are blowing my mind over here. Ganke desperately wants to meet Goldball, seeing him as some kind of hero, being that he was a plus-sized hero and Ganke is plus-sized himself. And he figures that Miles, being an Avenger, could be the one to, kind of break the ice for him and make introductions, even though Miles doesn't seem to care one way or another. The two also start a very heated conversation about race and weight relations in America, with Miles saying, oh yeah, being fat in New York, that's gotta be rough for you. Try being black and Hispanic in America these days. In second thought, try being black and Hispanic in America anytime ever and see how that works out for you. This whole conversation ends up being something of a moot point because Goldball loses control of one of his, gold balls, and it smashes up Miles's lunch. He desperately tries to apologize and says he's going to buy him a new one. But before he can do that, starstruck Ganke ends up coming right on in and more or less outing Miles as Spider-Man then and there to him. As you might suspect, this ticks Miles off just a little bit, and the two start fighting like an old married couple, so much to the point that Fabian even says, hey, are you two together, or are you just really good friends? I can't tell at this point, because if you are, it seems like you just broke up. Enraged, Miles decides to go for a Spider-Man swing to try and clear his head. It doesn't help, and it certainly seems like his day can't get any worse, and then a bunch of missiles get fired at him. So, in short, hello day, meet much worse. These bad boys are heat-seeking, which means Spider-Man has to swing all over the city, being very careful that no innocents get hurt. Now, this Parker Industries signs, that gets hurt, but hey, he can always apologize to Peter later. Now, who fired the missiles, you might be wondering? Well, it turns out to be none other than Hammerhead, who used them as a chance to tire the new Spider-Man out so he could capture him for Black Cat. How did a mobster get his hands on a bunch of heat-seeking missiles? Those are the questions we don't ask here as the comic ends. Spider-Man number 4 is a great testament issue to what Brian Michael Bendis can do as a writer, and that is he can take something as simple as two people arguing at lunch and make it super exciting. Also, while I pissed and moaned about the inclusion of Goldball, I actually do see something to him being here in this series right now. He's going to be rooming with Ganke and Miles now, and perhaps, just perhaps, Bendis has some great redemption in mind for this character, which you know what, I'm always for. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one a very positive 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.